And we begin tonight with an I-team investigation. The GBI has started looking into questionable spending practices of Hall County Solicitor General Stephanie Woodard. Good evening. I'm Russ Spencer.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Attorney General Chris Carr called in the GBI after the Fox 5 I-team revealed thousands of dollars earmarked for crime victims actually went to the solicitor's personal needs.
Fox 5 I-team reporter Randy Travis returns with some new questions. Randy?
That's right, Russ and Courtney. The money we're talking about here isn't necessarily tax dollars. Much of it comes from money defendants have to pay when they're sentenced. An extra 5% of their fine, money mandated by state law to help victims. Instead, Woodard paid for personal things like her dog's cremation, a family member's law school test, and much more, including going out to eat. A lot. We counted how many times Hall County Solicitor General Stephanie Woodard used public money to go out to eat and marked each day with a red X. According to receipts we obtained, nearly 100 times from 2021 until September of this year. More than $7,000 worth of eating for Woodard and her staff. That doesn't include any overnight conferences either. Reasons typically cited: training for the office, training with an appetite.
This shows a kind of callous disregard, not only for her office, not only for her oath of office, but for the people she's supposed to be protecting and helping.
Ethics expert Edward Queen watched our earlier investigation, where we showed how Woodard spent another $7,000 at various stores without disclosing which crime victims actually got any help. Antique shopping sprees, expensive headphones, her dog's cremation. This is not for a victim's dog. This is for her own dog?
It was paid to me for her dog. Right's right, wrong's wrong. I don't care who you are.
Woodard once served on the Prosecuting Attorney's Council. She's active in Republican Party politics on a first-name basis with Attorney General Chris Carr, the man appointed to investigate Woodard for allegations of theft by conversion and violation of oath by a public officer. Woodard has already paid back around $2,000, saying they were confused as victim expenses by mistake, and this oversight is personally and professionally embarrassing. That includes $96 to buy 10 baseball caps that she now admits should have been a campaign contribution. Each cap had the number 83 embroidered on the front. Brian Kemp is Georgia's 83rd governor.
Given this individual's role in Republican politics in the state, arguably there'd be a strong appearance of a conflict of interest.
But in a statement, a spokesperson for Carr said he remains committed to doing his duty based on the law and evidence. He will continue to ensure all public officials faithfully and impartially uphold and enforce the law.
I think the Attorney General's office ought to take that very seriously moving forward. I think be aggressive in the investigation, be as public as the law allows.
We emailed Woodard asking about all of these out-of-office meals paid with crime victim funds. She did not reply. We also asked if she'll sit down. We asked her a second time, please sit down and talk to us about this. And again, no reply. I hope she changes her mind and does talk to us about what we uncovered.
Yeah, $7,000 worth of meals is no small change. What's the latest on the GBI investigation?
Just getting started, Russ. From what I understand, they're interviewing potential witnesses and just getting going on this. So I'm not expecting any sort of answer anytime soon.
All right. I'm sure you'll keep us updated on the story.
Yep.
All right. Randy, thanks.
Thanks, Randy.